12 months in a year, 24 hours in a day, 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, 12 eggs in a carton, 12 inches in a foot, 360 degrees in a circle. What do all these numbers have in common? They are all multiples of 12. We humans count in what is known as base 10. This means there are 10 digits, 0 through 9. Most modern civilizations around the world developed this system of counting because we have 10 fingers, and hence why they're sometimes called digits. However, the base 10 system isn't very applicable when it comes to measuring things. 10 is only evenly divisible by 2 and 5. Our most common fractions are 1/2, 1/3, and 1/4. In our base 10 system of counting, they're written as 0.5, 0.3 repeating, and 0.25, with the latter two not really being the most intuitive way of representing common decimals. The reason why our days are divided into 24 hours, our minutes into 60 seconds, our hours into 60 minutes, and circles into 360 degrees comes from the Sumerians and Babylonians. They treated the number 60 the way we treat the number 100. They also had a base 10 system of counting, but they knew something special was up with the number 60. Despite being a smaller number, 60 actually has more divisors than 100. 60 is what's known as a highly composite number, meaning it has more divisors than any number less than it. This is where the discussion leads us to comparing the numbers 10 and 12. Recall how just a minute ago I talked about the importance of the numbers 2, 3, and 4. Well, 12 happens to be the smallest number that's divisible by each of those three numbers, while 10 is only divisible by 2 and 5. We might think of 5 as an important number in our base 10 system, but in reality, it's not that important. Think about it. Even though we have 5 fingers on each hand and 5 toes on each foot, how often do you encounter the number 5 in the everyday world? Most shapes that we deal with are either triangles or any four-sided shape or a circle. I mean, when you order pizza, it usually has 4, 6, or 8, or 12 slices. Most cars have 5 seats, but usually no one wants to sit in that middle seat. When I was in first grade, my teacher would often draw traditional 5-pointed stars on my assignment if I did well. And I often tried to draw this star myself, but I had trouble doing so. As I can see here, I still struggle with it today. It was much easier for me to draw a 6-pointed Star of David, which is just 2 triangles overlapping. And I guess my art skills aren't that good. As you can see, it's not that great. But the point is, the 5-pointed star wasn't really easy to draw, but the 6 star, much easier to draw. Plus, the 5-pointed star is associated with the Church of Satan and the Cowboys, both of whom have toxic fan bases. The fact of the matter is that it's easier to divide 12 by something than it is 10 by something. There's a reason why our ancestors thought so highly of the number 60, and that is the reason why I named this channel Base 12 Productions.